Hello and welcome back to NPlusPlus. We're at the quote final of the initial episode. I say quote because it's going to unlock more, and of course there's the ultimate and legacy tabs as well. There's a hell of a lot more to this game than just up to E19. This is ether drift theory. What even is this? Well, this looks very interesting. Hello, wall. I would like to be your friend. Please allow me to wall run off you. That is tight. That works. I mean, we still need to pick up the gold in there, but that works for the moment. Give us all of this up here. Thank you. And then let's try and get this first and then pick up all the gold on our way out, I think. Okay, now what do we need here? Up and over. And then, damn, just slipped off too far. Well, I can look at what needs to be done while my guy is getting electrocuted. Kind of follow one down and then swap sides and then swap sides again and so on and so forth. Not fast enough to get down through there straight away. Oh, no, that was not as agile as last time. I wonder if I can rush down through there. Probably not. Maybe if I took a different path to get started. Is it worth trying that? Maybe. Rush, 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 rush. No. Well, it's not as agile as I wanted, but I made it up. Alright, top right first. That's a little bit problematic. Not the end of the world, just not very nice. Come on. Sometimes I think I don't understand bounce blocks well enough. Sometimes you jump off them, you get nothing. Sometimes you get the world's worst acceleration for your position. We will eventually make progress. That would have been a great time to have gone. Okay, right, got through. Now to just survive the rest of this horrible, horrible situation. That's good enough for that. Alright, there's a switch there that I need. No! Damn it! Too little left. Need more left. So we're going to follow this next one. Around. Good enough. Not great, but fine. Like, seriously, what even is this thing? So we'll follow this over, around. There we are. Now for my favourite part. Now there is a slightly larger gap through some of these. Marginally. It's not helping though. You know what, I'm going to just practice that section up there for a bit. Up, over. Like, if you just go for it, that's kind of okay. Right, suicide. It's half the fact that it comes after this really long other section, which is kind of puts you on edge. Well, puts me on edge. Missed one. I'll get that on the way out. Because, yeah, you wouldn't want to be quite so cavalier with your gameplay if you've just collected all the gold on this side. So I suppose I shouldn't take that one test run as gospel or anything. Follow this quickly. There we are. It's fine. Need a different timing for that. It was going to be death, I could tell. Right, so we've got that to get. Come on. Okay. And out. Oh, thank goodness. God, I hated that. That was awful. That was so finicky. Oh, this is Galactic Sigil. Hopefully much nicer. We shall find out though. At the moment it's very kind of precise. Come on. This feels like this is going to be a lot of this on this particular level. Okay. God, look at this exit. No. Still, it's not as bad as the last level so far, even though it's involving lots of rapid-fire deaths. At least this feels like it's consistent in its behaviour, unlike bounce blocks. Missed one, but I was going to keep going. It's worth practicing all the way down to the exit. A little bit early on that jump there. That's okay. That's not. Slightly missed that, but again, should continue. I probably don't need to jump there at that point. I think that's just causing me more issues than it would ever solve. Yeah, the main difference between jumping there and holding right and not is basically a 90-degree change in the direction of your jump. So if you're holding right, it's going to jump forwards at about a 45-degree angle, and if you're not, you're going to go backwards at maybe 15. So you want to run to the right-hand side there, where possible. Then let go of holding right, and then immediately restart holding right so that you're not shooting backwards towards the other mines. Like that was okay. Okay, just fall off. Yeah, that's fine. Fall off here again and thread. Now, we did this okay last time. A little bit too far this time. Okay. Fall off too far. Less oomph, please. That was almost as bad. Oh, gosh. Oh, what? Same rules apply, of course, facing the other direction. Don't hold left if you want to be jumping back a little. I'm not even sure how I managed to hit that mine. You can run off that edge, no problem. I've done it every time so far. It's feeling a little bit like they've saved all of the tricky concept levels that they came up with for this final episode to start with the exception of Away in a Mangler, which of course was part of A. Very close, not quite. Now, the very astute among you may notice there's a toggle mine to the left of my start point and two to the left of the exit. There is quite obviously a hidden challenge on this map to hit all the toggle mines, which means you would have to thread down through there without hitting the exit. And gosh, that would be awful, wouldn't it? I have no doubt people have done it, but I certainly would not like to be one of the people that was trying to do it. Oh, close. I'd like to say it's getting easier, but it really is not. Okay, that's fine. Still fine. Okay. And from this point on, it feels like random chance. That's okay. Held left too much. But at the same time, I feel like if I hadn't, I would have just jumped back the other way. I'm going to keep going for the practice. Since it all helps with the muscle memory. And again, keep going because of the practice. That's reasonable. Maybe I can do it this time. Oh, so close! Like a smidgen higher, and that would have been good. And this is only episode, this is only level 1 out of the 5, isn't it? Bear in mind, of course, that it starts counting at 0, so I suppose number 2 if you want. That's fine. And off here is okay. Back down here, that's okay. Yes! Oh, God. Thank goodness. Alright, on to number 3. This is It's Adventure Time. And it looks like we've got a nice start. Oh, I wonder if I can get up there. Probably not. Let's go the way that it seems to want to send us, which is this way. I'll skip most of those. What do these switches do? Oh, they open that. Okay. Okay, that's reasonable. So we've got a bunch of switches down here, which we should probably try and get first. Oh, that's... I suppose it technically saved my life, but it didn't feel like it was actually that helpful. And then this way. Close. Couldn't quite get my brain around it. Ah, now, can I get back the other way? Right. I think for sanity's sake, I need to go out this way and then come in the other. That's alright though. It's, oh, that adds missiles though. Fantastic. Love me some missiles and bounce blocks. Combo is something I never have a trouble with. Somehow still alive. Not for long, I'm sure. Hi. Go away. Go away. Go away. I'm going down here. It's easier to lose you in a corridor. Okay. Let's look at up first, shall we? More missiles. Seriously, go away. Oh my goodness. There we are. That is quite tricky to get through. I appear to have lost it. There we are. And that's very much a no. Thought it was worth a try. Probably not. Oh, that felt cheap. As far as deaths go. Oh gosh, missed it. Not intentional, obviously. I'm glad I realised that I probably wouldn't be able to make the one that I wanted to on the way back. That could have been very, very sad to have gotten all the way through, only to find that it became impossible. Uh-oh. Bounce blocks. So much hate for bounce blocks at the moment. These last few levels have been just insane with them. Like, that jump did nothing. You'd hear it go fut, and then all of a sudden I was caught up on the bounce block and I lost my actual jump. Disappointing. Disappointing. I've lost all the skill that I had at the start of this, and it's making me sad. Ah, again, bounce blocks, my nemesis. See, I don't attribute these deaths to the missile. It's definitely the bounce blocks. Without the bounce blocks, I would be doing much better. I mean, obviously I can't fly, so they're kind of necessary. But if they were just, say, platforms, hell, even if they were one-way platforms that the missiles couldn't go through, sorry, could go through, like the door that it comes through there, I would probably be happier. Oh, thanks, missile. Oh, gosh, thanks, wall, actually. MVP is the wall there. Somehow still alive. Somehow still alive. Okay, dropping down here, going over these. Coming back through the other side, going over. Okay, now out. Lovely, I actually made it. Okay, got stuff up here to do now. That seals those off. Screw that. I've decided I am not going for all gold on this level. I just want out. Thank you, game, for not screwing me that one last time. Yeah, not even going for that gold. Phew. Ah, not worth it. Not worth it. Not this time, anyway. So this is dragged forward by time. Gotta go fast. Gotta go fast. Not fast enough. Yes, fast enough. Not fast enough. God, this is actually quite an interesting one. Kind of got like a lot of race, but not type approach to it. Alright, let's wait here for this guy to pass. And then for the next one, we might have been able to make that without, but didn't want to risk it. And we've got the same again over there. again, probably could have just gone rather than waiting. Gotta go, gotta go, gotta go, gotta go. Whoa. Ah, right, Control V. There's one bit of gold right at the end, which is a real doozy to get. Okay, this one's fine. Over here, this one becomes trickier. Next one becomes even harder. This next one, I was not fast enough. Probably slow that down a bit much. These next ones are going to get trickier. And down. Too fast. Too eager. Is that last bit of gold actually worth it? Not sure. Ooh, I can make it down there. Seems really extreme, actually, but... that was my error. I suppose they were all really my errors, but you know what I mean. It was a miscalculation. Okay, need to use the right-hand side mines. That's what I need to do there. Over. All the way over. Grab those. Come in here. Too much deceleration, just tripped over the lip. So yeah, by using the right hand side mines there, I hope to be able to then bounce back. That's my plan. I have no idea how well it's actually going to work. Yes! Perfect! Oh, I can't believe that worked. And this is too much is almost enough. And this looks insane. Okay. Well, let's give it a go and see what happens. Oh, gosh, okay. Right, hard start. Okay, I missed one already. That's fine. I know that. That unlocks... Interesting. Don't really know what... I mean, it unlocks the missile, obviously. But I'm not sure why you'd want to. Still, let's do it anyway. Huh. Oh, hello. That unlocks the thing over there as well. There's a switch there which does a thing. I wonder what thing that does. Skid turn. Jump. Skid turn. No, not skid turn enough. These jumps don't quite line up right. Does my head in a bit. Okay, skid turn. Too far. First time I think we've actually done that properly. And skipped off the edge. By skipped I mean slid. Since that actually wasn't the game's fault. That was just me aiming incorrectly. It's worth the practice anyway. So in, back, jump. In, back, too far. I feel like I've got to keep that speed up, otherwise the tracking of everything is going to really get me. Missed that. Can't proceed down here. What does this switch do? That closes that off. Ooh, interesting. Maybe that's worth considering, like as an initial point. Right, seal that. Can I then... That's very not cool. Like, that might be one of those things that's just worth, for the future benefit of not having missiles following you all the time rather than the immediate benefit. So in here, turn around, come back. Let's seal that off. Turn around, jump. Oh, another one. Oh, God. And that. I have a feeling this is going to be a recurring trend. And it looks like we need to do these as well. It's not like they're optional. Ah, too far. Hate myself sometimes. Okay. We don't have much time left as well because of my performance on the previous levels. That's bad. Okay. Yeah, there's nothing else we can do on this now. Without having gotten that one, this looks completely unfinishable. Yep, nothing else to do. Shame. Had a look around. Couldn't see any more switches either. Need more up. That's good enough. Ah, height. Seriously, just put them together a little bit. Right, that switch appears to release the goons. Yeah, we're not going for all gold on this level anymore. We're now just trying to figure out how to finish it. Since this one is hard enough without the extra challenge. So this is over here. Back to there. Well, that's looking insane. I think I know what we need to do now, though. All of these skid turns is really taking its toll. Kind of getting into the flow of it a bit. Damn it, jumped too soon again. Well, they're not bounce block levels of unfun, but these talk of mine entrances are awful. I mean, seriously, it's just not enjoyable, you know? Oh my goodness, that design is frustrating. What can I even do there? Come across the left? That's kind of what I was trying when I realised I wasn't going to have the oomph to go up. And after such a frustrating level in general, yeah, must admit, like for the finale, not enjoying this. And that's quite rare in this game. That was very close. Yeah, don't have enough, so going over. Not enough to go over. What am I going to do? Come on, come on, come on, come on. Damn you. Damn you, game. That was easily going to be high enough. Yeah, if that's the extent of my height, I don't know what to do. And it's not like I can hold the jump button more. That was just me holding the jump button. Oops. Oh, come on. Fine. We're doing it. And finally, my word, that is an incredibly unfun level. Metanet, I'm afraid this one is a disappointment. Whew. Global rank 320, and I've fun locked a new headband dynamic. So, finishing E19 has done a few things here. You might notice it's no longer showing the gold icons next to most of the levels. That's because we've unlocked the secret challenges on all of these. We've also unlocked the X row, which is going to be something very exciting for us to be taking part in future, I think. I have no idea if these are much harder, or if they're just like episodes that didn't fit in anywhere else. But yeah, they all look very interesting. But yeah, alongside all of these, if I just go into the individual, not tab, space, if I go into the individual level thing, you'll see as I switch between levels, we've got information in the bottom left-hand corner. These symbols refer to different challenges. There's a lot of them around the place. We might be taking on some of those. I'm not sure yet. Haven't decided where this series is going next. Probably just going to be switching on to either the X or the Ultimate, or maybe even the Legacy. But yeah, be sure to tune in next time where we continue with more NPlusPlus. Thank you very much for watching, everyone. I hope you've enjoyed this as much as I have. This has been a run through from A00 all the way through to E19, and there will be more in future. Remember to like these videos if you like them, and subscribe to my channel if you've not already. I'll see you next time for some more NPlusPlus.